Hi everybody, Lou Manfredini, Ace's home expert. Today I want to talk to you about crabgrass. Now I know for a lot of us, you look at your lawn and you say, well, it's green, why do I need to worry about crabgrass? The issue when you look at a beautiful lawn is that the actual plants that are there are consistent, it's a nice even green color, and it looks great. Crabgrass, if you come in close, is this kind of grass right here. The broad leaves, you see how wide those leaves are compared to the grass that's around it? These can eventually take over a lawn, and then while this, when you cut the lawn, you probably wouldn't see it at all, but if you leave it unchecked, it will take over your lawn, and before you know it, the lawn is an absolute mess. And so putting down a crabgrass preventer like this turf builder with Halts, they probably were like the leader in all of this, Scott's, with this crabgrass preventer. What's important about this is that you do it early in the spring. Meaning that it's before you start doing a lot of mowing. You want to get that down, because the way that this fertilizer works is it'll fertilize the grass that you have, but because of the broad leaves, it grabs that crabgrass preventer, lays on top of that, and then it treats the crabgrass, goes down to the roots and kills it down there. And so then after a very short period of time, the crabgrass goes away, and the added fertilizer in this product enhances the regular grass that you have, which is what you want to grow, and you'll be amazed at the results. So you're going to look to do this in early spring when the temperatures are kind of getting up into the mid 70s, almost the 80s, and you're going to apply it probably, if you've already started mowing the lawn, 2, 3, 4 times, you want to do it before then under optimal conditions. And then what's important is that if you're going to use a spreader, this is a broadcast spreader, meaning that it spreads out like a fan. On the back of the bag and the Scott's products, they'll tell you what the setting should be. And I believe with a broadcast spreader, your setting is 6. I'm going to spin this around. You'll see that there's different dials here where you can adjust the spreader part here. So the 6s you're going to put on there. And what that means is when you pull this handle, okay, down here where you're going to put the material in there, when you pull this handle, that's how much the door opens. And it's really important, because if you put too much of this on your lawn, then you run the risk of burning the lawn out, and you don't want to do that. So follow the instructions. There's also a different setting if you do a drop spreader that puts it right down there. You apply it, you water it on a regular basis, and you'll be amazed at the results. This is just a little bit of work you do early spring, and you're going to have a beautiful lawn all season long.